Hey, this is SJ Talks and Life coming back at you. I'm gonna play this clip and I'll be back with my commentary.
Like two chaotic scenes in metro Atlanta after a local nightclub and a beauty mart are evicted and their merchandise is thrown out into the parking lots, attracting huge crowds.
Take a look at this scene over the beauty mart in Clayton County. The contents of the store just piled up outside there, the crowd being blocked by a ring of sheriff's deputies. And in Buckhead, people flocking to the Red Martini Lounge to grab bottles of alcohol that were thrown out in boxes. We have crews at both scenes for you tonight.
We're going to begin tonight with Molly Oak. She's live near that beauty mart in Riverdale. This is right along Upper Riverdale Road. So, Molly, things out there are pretty tense, right?
And just within the past 10 minutes or so, Ron and Jennifer, about a half a dozen dump trucks showed up behind me, along with a couple of trailers. So add that equipment to hundreds and hundreds of people, plus
Lord.
a ton of law enforcement. I want you to take a look from the skies. This is from our chopper video that we got hours earlier. Now, the sheriff's office did confirm deputies were carrying out an eviction, but that's all they would tell us. Now, what you're seeing here is piles of merchandise filling the parking lot, surrounded by law enforcement. County records tell us the beauty mart owner was evicted over $15,000 of back rent. Now, this is what we saw when we got on scene. Wigs, eyelashes, jewelry, and beauty supplies. And again, tons and tons of people. Now, when we arrived, people were continually asking why they couldn't take any of the stuff. Now, with law enforcement,
I figured I'm covered with fair use here.
Items onto their trucks. Here's how people
Lord have mercy.
Describe the scene.
We like free stuff, so we came out here with all this free stuff, but then the cop saying you can't get the free stuff because people want to take it. How y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours?
How you gonna take some stuff that ain't yours?
Or whatever, we got here, we get some free stuff.
Lord
We're
Jesus.
in a recession, times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the products? Let us get the tools. Any other eviction.
Lord.
So now you're getting a live look at what's happening now. In the distance, I can see
it's like Disneyland for black women.
Into the dump truck. Now, just for some perspective, we have been out here for hours, but when we were trying to get out here, traffic was backed up onto 75. One, because there were so many people, and then you add law enforcement was rerouting people, blocking off entrances to the property. It took us more than 30 minutes just to get a half a mile. So a ton of people wanting to be right here on this parking lot in Riverdale tonight. Reporting live in Clayton County, Molly Oak, 11 Alive News.
All right, Molly, thanks a lot.
Okay, a beauty mart and a bar called the Red Martini in Atlanta got evicted. There was a large police presence at the beauty mart. I seen that clip the other day. It was at the beauty mart. It was a large police, like 40 police officers at the beauty mart, but there wasn't a large police presence at the Red Martini. And people were just out there taking stuff. They said it started fighting at the Red Martini. And what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? This is it's a hot mess. What do y'all think of this? First of all, don't they give you notice? They said in the news clip when I looked at the news clip of the Red Martini, they said that they was blindsided. They had some court hearings last year, apparently, and they said that I guess there's more than one owner of the Red Martini. They were kind of blindsided. They didn't know that they interviewed a couple of employees. They didn't know that they were going to be evicted out of there. But with the beauty mart, I don't understand. It's like typically if there's an eviction, they let you know ahead of time. You got so many days to pay up or you're going to be out, right? I don't understand why the owners didn't like move to either have a sale, what you couldn't sell, put it in a truck and take it to a storage facility or whatever. But they said the original owners of the beauty mart had passed away a couple years ago or so. And it was being run by the children, and they, I guess, didn't have the funds to keep it going. I guess that's the backstory on it. But I don't understand it. I mean, they said the Red Martini, they was blindsided. They didn't They had some court battles last year, but they just didn't know. They didn't see it coming. That's what they apparently, allegedly, they didn't see it coming. But with the Beauty Mart, I would have think they would have knew ahead of time. Typically, they give you some type of notice. I know if they're gonna throw you out of your house, they give you a notice. You get some type of notice before you get evicted. You got time to get your stuff. Figure out what you're gonna do with your stuff. So it's just sad to see. Yeah, that's a hot mess. Um, Apparently with the beauty supply store, they took all the merchandise to a a garbage dump. That's a waste. That's a waste. I mean, I don't know. I don't believe in stealing. I don't believe in taking stuff that doesn't. But what do you guys think of this? Should they have let the people have the merchandise? But the people at the scene at the Red Martini, the people was taking liquor, furniture, and all that kind of stuff. They didn't hardly have no police, but they had to break down to call the police after a while. I wouldn't have been at either place. I wouldn't have been at either place because I just get anxiety just looking at this. There's no way I would have been down there. Material items is not that important to me. But what do you think? You think they should have let the people have the stuff, and then there was a lot of police at the beauty supply place. They had some order down there. Maybe they should have let so many people come at a time and grab certain things. And I don't know. It just seems like a waste. They winded up taking all that stuff to a dump. And they told the people don't come to the dump. What do you guys think of that? I mean, this is terrible. What do you guys think of this? Do you think they should have let the people have the stuff at the beauty mart? Like I said, usually they usually typically give a notice. The owners of the Red Martini said they didn't have a notice. I don't know. But hit me up in that comment section. It's just a hot ghetto mess. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. Do you think they should have let the people have the stuff at the beauty mart? It just seems like such a big waste. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Okay, hit that like, subscribe, and share. See you guys later.